Is there anybody out there? Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, that's good. So to say thank you, first of all, for inviting me here to this NXT Summit. And this panel, we're very conscious that we're the support act before the main act that comes on later. And as it's quite gender imbalanced, this is kind of the boy band before you get to see the main act later on. But I do think the question of the balance between law and technology is very important. And our role as legislators, I see our first priority is the protection of the safety of our citizens. And that applies as much in the offline world as it does in the online and digital world and in the era of artificial intelligence. And new technology, we need to see it as an enabler. It shouldn't be seen as a goal in itself. So where it's applied in law, in business, in education or healthcare, our question has to be, how does this better deliver services to our citizens? How does this deliver in law and justice better outcomes, the better delivery of justice? In the area of crime prevention, for instance, how can we deploy AI tools to be able to prevent the commission of crime and also to detect criminal activity? So I think we need to inform ourselves more about this. The more debates that we have in public, because as speakers have said earlier, it's critical that we involve members of the public in these debates. Trust is a critical element to all of this. But I have no doubt that AI and other technologies, but particularly artificial intelligence, will profoundly transform both how we as legislators draft and enact laws, but also in terms of how the courts will interpret and will use